Hello my dear children of playgroup. So children, I hope you all are keeping well. So children, this is which letter? Capital letter D, right? So today we learn to write small letter D. D, letter D. D for dog, right? D for dog. D for doll. Yes children, D for doll. Next is D for drum. Fine. So we know what are the things with this letter D. Now let's begin to write. So we'll make small letter D. You have to make left curve first, okay? Left curve. Looks like C, isn't it? And then make a standing line. Okay, and which will touch this C. Now this is small letter D, okay? So how you'll make small letter D? Make a left curve. Fine. And then standing line. Letter D. Okay? Now, so let's practice one more time. Make left curve. Fine. And then make a standing line. Letter D. Make left curve and then make a standing line. The standing line should touch the curve, okay? Yes. One more time we'll practice. Left curve, and then a standing line. Letter D. Left curve and then standing line. Letter D. So children, we know to write small letter D. Now we can write. So you will practice without lines. You will practice how to make letter D. Okay? And we will also learn how to write letter D in 4 lines. Fine. This is which letter? C. Okay? Now, after C comes which letter you know? Yes, you know A, B, C, D? Yes. We will write D. Can you see these 4 lines? So, capital letter D begins from red line. That is line number 1. Okay. So, we write up to line number 3. That is blue line. And you write. So, this is capital letter D. And we'll write small letter D between these 2 lines. We'll make left curve first. As I told you, left curve and standing line from red line. And it should touch the left curve. Okay. D. So make left curve and then standing line. D. Right? Yes, it's very simple. Make left curve and standing line. Letter D. Left curve and standing line. D. D. Curve and then standing line. Letter D. So children, now you know to write also small letter D on these 4 lines. So practice letter D. We'll meet again in the next class. Till then, bye children.
Thank you.